down.
Finally! Now!
I'm hungry!
Enemy down.
I'll wear your balls! Time to die!
Over here!
Ah, warn ya!
Damn it! Will you die already? Damn it!
I was merciful.
Yes. What? A me- What?
Okay. You... I'll get the case and bring it right back. Keep your eyes open. And in my lesser-minded brain...
Watch for signs of trouble.
As promised. Maybe. Yes? What? Sorry. Or
Objective is secured, sir.
Good work, soldier. Make sure the Gek is secured aboard my vertibird.
Yes, sir. I'll have the techs come down and remove it immediately, sir.
You're certain he's unharmed?
Yes, sir. He'll pass out shortly, but we can revive him.
Excellent. Prepare him for transport immediately.
Right away, sir.
So, let's keep this nice and simple. You really think I'm that stupid? You're in a heap of trouble, kid. You give me that... This is Colonel Autumn. Are your men in place, soldier?
Affirmative, sir. Standing by for code transmission.
Your code is 704. Repeat, 704. Confirm and enter.
Copy, 704. Stand by, sir. Entering code now. Negative, sir. The code's no good. I just lost another man.
Why do you insist? Maybe I...
Colonel, I have need of you.
Mr. President, I have no time for other matters. I'll be with you shortly.
Now, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
Alone at last. I do apologize for Colonel Autumn's attitude. He's been under a great deal of stress lately. I've no doubt that you know who I am. I'm sure you've heard my radio broadcasts. I'd like to have a word with you face to face. I think there are a few things that you and I should discuss. You'll find your possessions in the locker near the door. I'll unlock the way for you. And I'll unlock your restraints as well. I'll be waiting for you in my office. Please don't tarry.
Hold it right there. You're supposed... There's a full complement of guards in the next room. As soon... I'm not listening. You're not... Hold it right there. You're supposed... There's a full... I'm not...
Attention to all Raven Rock personnel. This is your president. Speaking. I've invited our guest from Vault 101 to my office. Please do not impede his progress. Thank you for your cooperation. That's right. Just down this way. You're doing well.
Hello.
Attention! This is Colonel Autumn. You are hereby...
priest. I'm quite pleased you were able to make it. You're too kind. The pleasure is... You and I have... Our nation's capital is at a crossroad. I need you to act on... That's a bit of a... United States. You have that power to... What I ask of you needs explanation, so you understand why it must... The point is that we are hampered at every turn. The mutations outside these walls... I believe your father's work can do that more quick. You must understand. By making a few small modifications to anything mutated that comes into men and women of the world will know what I require. There is a vial in front of you filled with a modified FE. Once that is done and the activation code is entered, the purifier, it's not. I must impress upon you these. And why would I do that, when I'm clearly the best hope for the people of the wasteland? Perhaps. Yes, I suppose it is. Very well. You shall have your wish. I cannot stop. I suppose, then, that this is...
I saw you as my friend.
Need something, friend?
We interrupt our regularly scheduled program for some news. Today's weather.
All I'm saying is, the longer we sit here, the more time they have to shore up their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the manpower to keep the Citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the Gek, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
So, you're back. We had feared both you. Excellent. With that... What do you mean, Then we may... If you have any other information, tell me. Still, we...
If the Enclave has the Gek, there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can do it. We can win this.
All right, Sarah. The Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it ready?
What? No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic tests.
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations. The weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation detection system is offline.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
Honestly, I don't know. I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and secure that Purifier.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, I wanted... The Pride and I have decided that after... So congratulations. Membership comes with... Okay. If you think you can... Now, you all pack... Hurry it up!
I received word from Elder Lion. I hope... Talk to Scribe Jameson. She is... Another satisfied customer. Sure. Quartermaster here. Give me a shout if you need. Yeah, I suppose. Quartermaster here. What do you need?
Are you ready now? We can't... Okay, don't be nervous. Just stay safe until we reach... And don't... Okay, we're going to go over it one more time. The Pride is on me. The goal is Project Purity, but we can't get into the facility with those energy fields up. Rothschild and Lee say this robot should be able to take down the energy fields. So we're on fire support. We stay close to the thing, keep it clear, and get it to where it needs to go. Once the fields are down, we head straight for the facility. We'll use the robot to keep them occupied while we get inside and secure the control room. We need to move quickly before we lose the chance to surprise them. Get whatever supplies you don't already have, and we'll meet in the Bailey. When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me. Let's move. All right, Rothschild, fire it up. Pride, move out!
And now, some music.
Well, I'm a mighty, mighty man. I'm young and I'm in my prime. Yes, I'm a mighty, mighty man. I'm young and I'm in my prime. Well, I don't think myself I'm ready for any old time. Yes, I'm a real young man. Brand new 25. Yes, I'm a real young man. Brand new.
Democracy is truth. Communism is death. We will not fear the Red Mask. Freedom is the sovereign right of every American. Obstruction detected. Composition: titanium alloy supplemented by photonic resonance. Barrier. Probability of mission hindrance: 0%.
I really don't need a wife. Yes, I'm a single man. I really don't need a wife.
Communism is the very definition detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged. never be defeated. Alaska's liberation. The last domino falls here. Communist engaged. Death is a preferable alternative to communism. Anchorage will be liberated. Democracy is truth. Communism is death. Communism is a lie. German fate will fail. China will fall. Communism is a lie. Established stratagem inadequate. Revised stratagem. Initiate photonic resonance overcharge. What have you got on your mind? Yeah. Look.
You're listening to Galaxy News Radio, and I'm your host, Larry Dog, Lord and Master of all. everybody's favorite, the super mutants. Without our buddies from the Brotherhood, I'm guessing the entire Capital Wasteland would have been overrun a long time ago. So if you see a knight or a paladin out there fighting your battles for you, give them a big thanks. Or even better,
You again. I can't say I'm surprised. There's nothing to stop me from killing. I begged. Once this facility is operational, you're in once this.
Here's Tex Beneke with A Wonderful Guy.
Well, that takes care of that. By now, the Pride should be... Let's... Dr. Lee, it's Sarah Lyons. I'm in the control room. We're both here. What's going on?
If you'll excuse an expression I use, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. A wonderful guy.
There's pressure building up in Pluto. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to
You're a smart little girl with no heart. I have found me a wonderful guy. I'm as tried and as gay as a daisy in May, a cliche coming true.
There's just no time.
I'm romantic and bright as a moon half.
Well, so much for One of us is going to have to... Not a... If that's how you want...
As high as a
Say.
I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with a wonderful guy.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The Capital Wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. It was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer was faced with that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. But the child refused to follow the father's selfless example, instead allowing a true hero to venture into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the Lone Wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
We've got people down here. You, check that equipment. Getting more the two of you. The Enclave is retreating. We have a location.
Isn't going to help at all. We have
You
enough.
mean comatose? After all this, to be left in a state like that? Careful now, careful. I was starting to think you might... I've been coming down here every day to see both you... Yes, I appreciate your... Please, you were brought back to the Citadel after some sort of energy spike. Quite... Yes. Between your help in destroying their headquarters and their subsequent defeat at the Pure... Liberty Prime has been assisting... Indeed it did. The type we've been working to see that it's distributed. In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we will... None of this would have been possible without the... Well, the Brotherhood has a clear plan. The Pride has been working to the only... Indeed. To that end, I'm going to circumvent our... Before you do anything else, please speak with... He can brief you on the details of the last few weeks. I understand that you... Please be...
I patiently await your word.
Another glorious day in this man's... army.
Hail.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Welcome.
Need something, friend?
Well, it's good to see. Has... Yes. Right in front. I'll give you a brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now. As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purity here. Thanks to you, their main headquarters here was utterly destroyed. They then suffered a second defeat at the Purifier. Based on a combination of intelligence and field reports, other Enclave locations throughout the wasteland were found. Cut off from their leadership, It was expected that their forces would be in complete disarray. This has not been the case. Based on data and tech gathered from these locations, we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications. We isolated the transmissions and found their origin point, an old military installation in Rockland, to the southwest. Our advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point. Paladin Tristan is leading the team setting up forward base in an old car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, did you have any other questions? If there's anything else you'd like to know, I'll...
Don't...
You honor us with your presence here.
Good to see you.